Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Soul Talk. My name is Emeka, the psychologist. So we are going to continue from where we left off the last time. The topic was, how does celebrity life affect our psyche? In the last video, I was listing out ways how celebrity life affects our psyche. I talked about how celebrity life makes us want to be somebody else. And I talked about how it portrays succeeding in life like it's something easy. It makes being famous some people's life go like, oh, let my videos trend, let them like my pictures, let everybody watch my video, something like that. It also makes people it gives people the avenue to waste their money on things that won't necessarily bring anything in return. So I would like to continue from there. So another way that celebrity life affects us is it tends to make people shallow. If you look at celebrity life is about showcasing whatever you think you have that is desirable. Showcasing my watch, showcasing my chain, showcasing my shoes, showcasing the clothes I wear. Oh, I wear designer, I wear Givenchy. It's Fendi this, Fendi that. That kind of stuff. So it's about showcasing things that you believe, other people don't have it, so you have it, or few people have it. You're showcasing yourself. So, and that makes us shallow. What it means by tend to make people shallow, especially the consumers of social media, and even the celebrities themselves, make people shallow in the sense that they tend to value people based on what they have. So if I have a Rolls Royce, the way you treat me is quite different from the way you treat somebody that came with a Mazda or a Toyota. The person with the Rolls Royce is much more valuable. You understand? Because Rolls Royce is expensive to have. The person must know somebody to be able to buy the Rolls Royce. The person must have a large amount of money in his bank account since he has a Rolls Royce. It keeps revolving around the Rolls Royce. It keeps revolving around what the person has. You treat people based on what they have, and in our society in Nigeria, that is how we are. Somebody that has a BMW, the way we treat that person is quite different from the way we treat someone that came out of a public car. So it now looks like we are saying that the person that has a BMW is much more important than the person that has a car. So it's not even about who the person is, it's about what they have. And that's what I mean by shallow. And you can see it a lot of slave queen today. Oh, I don't want to date I don't want to date a broke guy. Or I remember Nicki Minaj's song, Rich Sex. He said she was talking about, if you let a broke brother fuck, we're gonna tell, or something like that. Like, we're not fucking broke brothers, we fuck rich brothers. You understand? So all those things tend to go around. We value you based on what you consume, based on what you own, and that's not a good way to treat people. Because why is not even a good way is you don't know how the person got that thing he has. What if I killed my own relative to own a Benz? What if I robbed a bank to own a Benz? What if I did something outrageous to own a Benz? And I'm not saying that people that are rich do things like that, but I'm saying that we should not treat people based on what they own. We should treat them based on how they act towards us or how they act towards others. That's how a person should be treated. But treating someone because the person has this or that is very, very shallow, because it is you're doing that because you think you're going to get something out of it, or you hope to get something out of it. Take a look, for example, if the video comes into the room now, and maybe with 500 girls now, the video comes in, you're going to settle down, go crazy. All the Nigerian girls go, oh, the video, oh my God, I cannot believe the video, oh, blah, 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 blah. But why? It's because he has something that they don't have. That's why if you go to their concerts, the video concert, whiskey concert, you will see people going crazy, trying to touch him, trying to have his baby, trying to sleep with him. Why? It was the same whiskey he was 10 years ago. But the only difference is now he consumes luxury goods, and everybody wants to enjoy what he's enjoying. You understand? So that's why. So another way it affects our psyche is it makes celebrity life tend to portray this image that having the nice things in life will make you happy. That's a message it always gives out. Because why does it give this message? It gives this message because take a look at commercials that you see with celebrities. You will see that maybe, let's say I'm advertising a pen. The person will hold the pen and will be smiling. Oh man, if you buy this pen, it's the most beautiful pen, blah 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 blah. But you see when they're driving, when they're showcasing the car, oh, this car is, and they are smiling. So or when they're drinking Coca-Cola, when they're using MTN, or all these ads that you see with celebrities, you will notice that there is that common trend. They tend to be smiling. So it's in a subtle way, it gives you the image that if you own this thing that they own, you'll be happy. If you buy the Samsung phone that DJ Copy is snapping up and down on Instagram, maybe you feel special. Because I remember on her Instagram page where she put I'm the first person in Nigeria to own a Samsung 10, and she was happy, she was smiling. So they always say in this image that if you buy this product, you'll be happy. But happiness cannot come by continually seeking what is outside. It's not. Happiness is not a commodity that can be purchased. It's not for sale. Happiness is something that comes from within, and if you don't know that, then you are in for a long depressing life. Because if you think happiness is something that can be gotten on the outside, then you are always going to be looking outside for something that you're supposed to get inside of you. And no matter what you achieve, no matter what you own, you will not be happy, because that happiness did not emanate from the outside. It's something that is always a standard. So if I'm looking for a Benz and I get a Benz, then I want another Benz. If I get, so like that, a good example is, think of the time you bought a luxury goods like a iPhone or a new Samsung phone or Infinix something. You remember when you got it, you were very happy. You were so excited that you hugged the phone. You were imagining what you're going to do with the phones. Then a month passed. You were like, oh, it's alright, it's not the best thing, but it's alright. Then a year passed. Then it's like, I don't want it. There's a new Samsung now. There's a new this now. So that's the one you're looking for. And that's what I'm trying to get at. If you're thinking buying things will make you happy, you are always going to be seeking for things. That's why if you look at some of the celebrities, they are shopaholics, because they're always buying, but it doesn't make you happy. So another way celebrity life affects us is celebrity life tends to give us this impression that will make us want to live in a fantasy, not the real world. Like I said, the real world is depressing, and that is the truth. It's depressing, you know. Maybe you have to enter down full, you come down, enter Okada, go to work, your boss shout on top of you, you come back, you go to your house, there's no light, you might maybe put on the gen, and the gen goes off in the middle of the night, or blah blah. It's just boring. But the fantasy life, the celebrity life is attractive. They sell us that, whiskey, they give you the impression that every day they are in a private jet, they are going from here to Burundi, Cameroon, blah blah, China, Paris, blah blah, they are going everywhere. So yeah, they even call it the private jet life. You know, you see Tokema Kenwa, she's on her Instagram page, she's every day she has like new clothes, new background, everything, she's taking pictures and she's enjoying herself and she looks good. And so those portrayals tend to make you feel that celebrity life is better than your common life. And I'm not going to argue which is better, whether celebrity life is better than common life. But all I'm saying is, no matter the celebrity life you live, you still have to face reality. That is the truth. If you like sleep in private jet 24 hours and you're a celebrity, you still have to come down and deal with reality. The reality of living. Everybody faces that. Whether it has to do with land issues or house issues or water issues, because Nigeria is good at that. No matter how rich you are, you cannot solve all your problems. There's always a problem that the federal government is pushing down your throat. Either they are overcharging you for things they are enjoying, or you are in one court case or another. So there's always something that is just reality that is always there to check you. So again, celebrity life is a lie. You know, what I mean by celebrity life is a lie, it's all about acting. A good example is take Nigerian movies, where you see the man lives in a house and his girlfriend is so beautiful. It's all about acting, from the makeup that they put on to what they own on TV while you're watching a movie is fake. And only God knows what is real on Instagram and what is even fake. Because, like I said in the last video, there is a blurry line. When you see Davido in private jet, does he own the private jet or not? You don't know. When you see Davido wearing Fendi clothes, do you know whether he bought the Fendi clothes or Fendi told him, sir, wear this shirt, and after that we'll pay you this amount of money and we'll take our shirt back? So all these things, you don't know which is which. That's what I'm saying. Celebrity life is a lie. Even the makeup that the female actresses use, they are not like that in real life. Nancy Simon is not like how she is. What I mean by that, she doesn't look how beautiful she looks on Instagram when she has done the Photoshop and all the other shops that they do with videos, with pictures. You may surprise her that when you see her, you'll be like, what, is this you? No. So we have to be very, very careful the way we fall into the celebrity lifestyle, or the way we're obsessed with it, because it's not real. It is not. A lot of it is fake. Some of the celebrities that we see, they wear clothes from stores, and after that give the clothes back to the stores, and the stores pay them money, but we think they own the clothes. Meanwhile, they don't own the clothes. They just advertise the clothes and take it back. So we have to be careful, because celebrity life is a lie. The video does not spend $10,000 or whatever every day. The video does not do concerts every day. The video does not stay in private jet all the time, or live ostentatious life every day. If he does that, he will fall off. You can't sustain it every day. You will go broke. That's the reality. So, the last point I want to make is the celebrity life. It prevents you from having an opportunity to develop yourself. In the celebrity life, you spend a lot of time paying attention to things that are not important. And what I mean by that is, you spend a lot of time, like I do, checking for scores online, checking soccer scores, checking basketball scores, checking what LeBron James said. You spend a lot of time focusing on, what did Tokamak and wear today? What is trending on Facebook? What is trending on YouTube? What is going viral here? You spend a lot of time and money on it. You buy Airtel data, spend on it. You spend your data on it, which is your money. You spend your time on it, which you can't get back. All these things on celebrity life. And what did the celebrity give you? Nothing. Celebrity did not give you anything, but you have wasted your time on celebrity. Like I said, I watch football. I watch Barcelona. I watch Man City. When Man City carried the cup, I didn't get any money from it. When Barcelona carried La Liga last year, which they're going to carry this year, I didn't get any money from it. So I waste a lot of money pursuing the celebrities, keeping up with them, and in reality, what do I get? Nothing. And that is a very important point. Think of it in your personal life. All this time you spend on social celebrities, what have you gotten in return? What tangible thing have you gotten in return? Is it because they waved to you? Is it because they performed in a concert you paid for? Is that what you got in return? Calculate how much you spent on it, and then you tell me which is important. So that's why I decided to raise this issue, because I feel it's something that is always there, that is not always addressed. It's something that people overlook. They say, I'm just looking at celebrities. It's not a big deal. But those things, they tend to affect us. Like I said, celebrity life is fantasy, is a lie. They tell us that, the video has so much girlfriends, all these girlfriends are this one down, he's sleeping with all the women and blah blah. He's spending money on this one, he bought this one a house, bought this one a jet. All that stuff is, some of them are lies. Some may be true, a lot of them are lies, either way. So what I'm trying to do, like I said, is to let people be aware of this, so we can all improve our lives and focus on what is important and neglect the things that are not important. I'm not saying you shouldn't like the video or listen to the video's music or whiskey, which I listen to. All I'm saying is, do it within a certain limit. Don't let it take over your lives. If it's your pastime, your leisure, do it at your leisure. But during time that is for business or what you're focusing on, focus on it. And know that celebrities are living their life, you are living your life. Don't be distracted by their own life. So that's what I have for today. Like I said, my name is Emeka, the psychologist. And so this is Soul Talk. So feel free to share this video, like it, tweet it, hashtag it, and then you can leave a comment on my page below. So subscribe, and if you have any conversation or anything you want to mention, you can leave me a comment or send me a message. Okay? And if you're interested in maybe partnering up or doing or supporting the show in any way, which I appreciate, let me know. Okay? By sending a message, and you can follow me on Instagram. It is Soul Talk 4 on Instagram, so you can follow me there, and then you can see my latest updates or latest issues I will talk about, or the latest ideas that will come across on the page. So have a good day and have a nice one. Bye.